As the self-proclaimed #1 NA Queen player, I'm going to be giving this gentleman some help. See what plays could be made better. Maybe just all around game tips. How this match could get better. So what else? It's a close loss. Alright. Great knife so far.
They're moving the barricade. Stop them.
Here, yeah. Just get an axe on him. Your ult's really important. So here, I would do it earlier, or even here is a perfect example. Hopefully, what the outcome will be is an axe on both of them, because you see Bap here, you see Ryan, and you see an Immortality Field. I think Immortality Field has, pretty certain it has a little more health than your axe, but you just need an axe and a punch, and then you'll eliminate that. But he has 110 health here, 107 maybe. 4 bars, 100, you know. So yeah, it's just right there. I think an axe is very important because you get 2 targets of healing, 180 healing. But it's all good. I feel like this is a one fight anyways. Here I just put pressure on Ryan.
We're on the move.
Just here. Staying on bot's fine. Right here, because Genji went right side. Alari's there alone. And you just killed their tank. I would play by Alari right now. And try to get her out of the game quick. Or even just force her to go back. Get angles. He had shatter. That's awesome. Great job playing with it. Yes, she had. She did have. Right here.
Time for the reckoning.
It's thought out well. Like, I see what you're trying to do. Trying to get boom, 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 or even just these two. Maybe that was the purpose. I wouldn't have particularly because you have 2 teammates dead right now, and you have a very valuable ult. But it's all good. I do it all the time, so honestly, like I'm not judging. All right, perfect. Yeah, good kill on him now. Oh, nice. Oh my god, fantastic knife. Okay, here's one thing though. Okay, it's right here. Fucking beautiful knife you hit here. I would, because you hit that, I would play and push yourself more here. Where I'm hovering my mouse right now, and then try to pull him instead of kind of walking back, because I think you can very much so secure a kill or hit him heavy. They do have 2 supports here, sure, but even pulling him now because he's about to jump, yeah, there, perfect pull opportunity for an axe follow-up, or even just you could just shoot him. But axe would definitely be more substantial, even if he has deflect or not, because you force an ability out, and he does not have much leeway to walk away. Like, he can't dash behind this like that. But yeah, it was a good knife nonetheless. But making use of the knife is a little different story. I like the angle. You don't let those supports kind of walk up, and if you do, yeah, right decision. That's just that. So here, right now. Okay, so right here, you are looking back. There is a Genji and Tracer, of course, and it's good that you're helping your team out. But you hear Ryan here, he's walking up behind you. I think it's a lot more valuable, instead of going for these two, to just try to poke out more on Ryan right here. Just because he's full HP, he's just kind of being allowed to walk here. Obviously I think you have a Kiri right here too. But I think it's very important to kind of go for this instead of the guys back landing right now. Which is a hard reset here. Oh my, okay, nice. That's perfect. Awesome, okay. That's perfect. That's perfect, that's perfect. Okay, this is important. Super important. You can't do so much on big tanks like Ryan Stalwart tanks, because obviously pull distance sucks. But that was great. Pulling them away from your team, or pulling him away from his team, is very substantial here, because they have to put themselves here. Obviously, your team is not really set up at all. But that was like perfect. That's what you want to do. Pull them out in the more inconveniencing way for their supports. So obviously you'll probably win close range if you have all your abilities. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Pushing the barricade.
Time for the reckoning.
And this is just another thing. I think if you position yourself a little more left here, right here to be exact, or even like here where my mouse is, you can hit him and the lamp at the same time. I wouldn't particularly just go for lamp. I think it's never a great idea to do it. All in all, it's not the worst thing that could happen, but I think it's strong getting another bleed on him, because then he'll just start taking more damage. You'll heal yourself a little more. Getting that bleed on him feels 90. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Pull him out of the position or support themselves in another game. That was certainly a tree.
Robot's mine.
Your pocket ninjas here. They're attacking me.
Needs a knife in it.
You don't have a knife, sure, but I think you should, instead of just walking back, you should have just kept the momentum and kept walking towards him, just shooting him as much as you can, because I think you do get that kill off. I don't know if he particularly had lamp. If he did, it's fine, but because none of that, even if he has it, it's fine. But I think walking up on him is very strong. Probably get the kill off. Especially you have shout too.
Enemy forward spawn.
Good job not overwalking on that. Your team's solid. circumstance. Okay. Nice knife. Okay. There's not much I would have done differently here either. I think. I just put that. Recam it. Alright. Hit that insane knife. I don't know how the hell you hit that. That's crazy. Perfect melee on him. But instead, I would, instead of trying to go for an axe on Bap here, because it's an open area, it's a good idea, but I think you saw him use deflect, so I think you should have just turned around and axed him instead, since you already were putting a lot of pressure on him. Not that he has bleed right now, but I think it's great to kind of prioritize the same target you've been going to, especially because you're the only one there. Probably not that you could have done anything there, because your whole team's gone. Yeah, that was a fantastic knife on that guy. That's crazy.
Enemy forward spawn mode activated.
I probably wouldn't shout it there. Shout is just whenever you're like actively going to pursue a target or help your team with extra HP in yourself. Make sure this is staying. But it's good to use it before a fight starts, but nice. In a circumstance where nobody's looking at you and you're not really looking at anybody else but a shield, I was approaching Ryan, who's probably not going to hit you. Then I would just pop that, because you only get 4 seconds of it. Good job pumping your honor there, though. And I also like how you walk next to that tracer trying to get a recall.
I want that robot back. Let's go.
Your team is close
Just
to
a little
taking the
farther,
lead.
and the lead is ours.
Forward spawn activated. 2 minutes remaining.
Mucking around and move. Let the kitsune guide you.
But I will say,
Your team is close to taking
I
the lead.
think by following this tracer, this left opportunity for their whole team to kind of push up on bot. You had an Ana here. I'm very surprised she didn't die. Realistically, they should have all pushed her, but they didn't. But I think by trying to chase that tracer, which I saw the vision, because you know it's almost an easy kill because you have Kitsune Rush and a lot of speed on her. But I think it's very important to kind of remain ground here. I'm very surprised, like I said, that they didn't do anything with this space, but for future reference, yeah, your Ana gets chased here. But yeah, they just kind of dominated this whole area here, and ended up probably winning that fight. Yeah. So far, so good though. Ultimately, like I've seen amazing knives. I think the only things that I've like partially noticed were like when to use shout. I don't care about axe timings. It's like you do usually knife accuracy and axe timings. It's kind of just you have to train it on your own play time. But the shout, when to use that, and then
Time for the reckoning! Get pushing!
there's
Take your legs off! This!
10 seconds remaining.
Realistically speaking, your team should kind of be with you right now.
Overtime.
Stay with the
Enemy
robot and
forward
we'll
spawn
win.
deactivated.
Heading back to the barricade.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. This whole section, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be your team doing this. Uh-oh.
We're catching up!
Yeah. They left you alone to kind of deal with that. Good knife and axe on that guy. Yeah, you last valiant effort though. That was fire. Yeah, your Tracer getting picked off there and your Genji was definitely the flop of the match. But ultimately, I think, I didn't even see stats, but you definitely put up twice the amount of damage as they did. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you carried very hard compared to them. Yeah, but I think all in all, fantastic.
Ready for
Like,
battle.
this is great. Let me go to the actual roster and spectate you. Literal very few things I would just change. Here, just any opportunity that you see you can maybe get an axe like still not even like playing right here by the health pack and then waiting and then going for that BAP there. Very strong idea, especially because you have a Weaver right here. On God, you can leave him to deal with Brian because he has a pedal that's really awkwardly placed. But yeah, here definitely would have just ran in their face with the axe. And ulting. I don't really mind this. I would have also thought she would drop there. Unfortunately. But I saw you what you were trying to do. It was smart. Obviously. I do think though that the ult here, it was you hit 2 and you survived luckily, but you were 2 down, and I think in another circumstance that your ult would have You almost did get a Lari, which is really good. And there, just when you're like fantastic at hitting knives. Like, bro, that fucking amazed me. I haven't seen knives this satisfying in a long time, bro. Here, I would make use of the knife that you hit. Even if they have supports up there, just like pull him to you. Then he lands around here, or he just deflects here or something and he walks back, sure. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you kill him and he can't get healed, only BAP can, and he gets lamped. Then you force out lamp. But yeah, just making use of that knife is very strong there.
We're outnumbered!
Fantastic knife. And that's good. You always I've seen with most of your knives on the movement characters here, you don't aim at them, you wait until they kind of go near your crosshair and when they're in a recognizable pattern. This was very strong. This is a very good habit. Just turning around, axing them like that and getting in their face so they can't move. Like, Junker Queen's like skinny, but she still can body block too. Good thing you also got out of the way for the charge. Otherwise you would have been goning.
Thank you.
Time for the reckoning! Come on back, Gracie!
Here, I would have just either stood just right here, or just right here and lined up with the Ryan and the Immortality instead of just acting. remaining mortality. I think this is 125 health, so you're not gonna one-shot it, unfortunately. But he is at a solid that much HP, so I think they didn't lamp, you would have killed him. But I think going for the lamp with axe is not a very good idea. It's just you can shoot it and melee it. And there's just one last. Here, I do like, it was a good ult because you got the secure kill on Reinhardt, or at least a lot of pressure out. And using your ult is better than just sitting around waiting for like a 5-minute victory. And there's one last thing. I think you should be in Diva's face because... Did I say P? You should be in Diva's face here because she has her perk. She's gonna nail your Curie here. And if you're there, you don't let that happen. And you don't let her have this space that she can have on your team. Obviously, you are denying a shitload of space from them too, which I think is very substantial. But I think getting the damage on her and not letting her kind of get your guys, especially because you kind of had to babysit these guys all game. I think that's and then going and trying to get the kill on Tracer. It let them have a big opportunity to run on you guys, especially with Ana here, because nobody's looking after her. And then she ends up getting killed by a lot. Yeah, that's all. I think in terms of like gameplay, there's just small improvements that need to happen. That's it. There's nothing substantial. I think your knives are excellent. Your axe timings are good, and your synergy with knife and axe, you know how to turn around, you know how to do all of that. I think I like the perk that you're using too, because you hit knives, that perk rewards you for hitting knives. Unfortunately, you only lost because your team was kind of dookie here. That's just silly. But all in all, like, fantastic gameplay, and maybe I'll review another one some other time.